Chatelet bits. Guess what I decided to do today? I decided to come to this fantastic subreddit known as Stormfront or SJW. Just to, check the landscape, see if I can get some stuff right. Let's see if horseshoe theory serves me right or destroys me. Let's get going. I'll actually set up a score counter for myself up in the top corner just to see how well I do on this. Race is committing genetic suicide on a massive scale. Heartbreaking. Oh, that's gotta be SJW. There's no way. Because, I don't know, Stormfags don't seem like they would be saying that they are getting a genocide. Oh no, it's genetic suicide. Hold on. Genetic suicide on a massive scale. No, that's Stormfront. That's absolutely Stormfront. Let's see. Solution? Absolutely a Stormfront. I was correct. All right. That's a one for me. Let's move to the next one. Straightforward gender guessing game. Oh, this is going to be great. Most of the reason I went gay is so that I didn't have to deal with the opposite gender. Imagine how much worse they're going to get when the passive-aggressive manipulation tactics stop working because my gender can get off with a thinner, hotter robot. They're going to go mental. In the West, women are surging ahead in positions of dominance in the media, the arts, academia, politics, you name it. Some people will find this offensive, but opposite gender rule is a problem for the rest of us. If civilization had been left in the opposite gender hands, we would still be living in grass huts. Scientific progress would effectively stall because gender are just as happy with mass media as they are solving the riddles of the universe. And they'll take the entertainment option if they have no interest in impressing the other. There simply aren't enough opposite gender with IQs above 120. Again, sorry if you find that offensive, but it's just a fact. IQ isn't a perfect measure by any means, but it's the best gauge whether someone can perform the higher level functions we need to be a game-changing scientist or transcendently brilliant artist. Oh boy. Well, it's guess the gender time, and I definitely think this is a MGTOW. Like, things just scream MGTOW here, especially can get off with a thinner, hotter robot here. Like that, I always hear MGTOWs talking about sex robots and stuff like that. So I'm assuming this here is male, and then woman, women, men, women, men, just as happy as they are solving the riddles of the universe. They only take the entertainment. That's, yeah, I think it's, yeah, we'll check out the solution, see what's going on. Yes, so it wasn't MGTOW, but definitely is a man saying why he went gay. Was a good guess. I guess that's another point for me. If sexuality was a choice, nobody would choose to be attracted to gender. Feminist or red pill. Oh shit. This one's gonna be fun. Oh, that's the only thing, eh? If sexuality was a choice, nobody would choose to be attracted to gender. Oh man. Fuck, that's a hard one. I'm going to have to say feminist on this one, but I'm probably going to be wrong on this. Let's be honest. If sexuality is a choice, nobody would choose to be attracted to man. Woohoo! 3 for 3. Doing pretty good. I have to say I was pretty worried on that one. Every decent human being should unite against the blank roach infestation. Oh god, roaches. I think that's probably going to be stormfags, because roach seems like a weird term for any sort of like even radfem to use. They use a lot more flowery words, even if they don't tend to equate people to very low and like scummy things. They tend to use fancy words to say men are the worst usually. It's all in the language. Let's see. Recent human beings to Trump roach infestation. Interesting. So I guess. Oh yeah, so that would be feminist, wouldn't it? Damn. It's SJW shit. Ah, well. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable that you can see that they're both saying the same crap. What really happened to race, nationality under the political party? Oh boy. What really happened to... Oh man, that's hard. What really... Again, I think... let's try SJW on this one. I think I would be about right to say that. The Independent? What really happened to black Germans under the Nazis? What? Okay, so Holocaust, January. Okay, so I guess it would be SJW, because I guess yeah, okay. Did you know that person made race bow down to his presence? America will never teach you this. Oh god. I think it's gonna be... That's got to be SJW. Like, no, it can't be, because if you're saying, that's so hard. We're going to say, yeah, we're gonna say social justice, just to... They want the victim narrative, right? Solution? Africans are the descendants of an ancient African gods. We must preserve. Did you know that Idi Amin made whites bound in his presence? America will never teach you this. Yeah, so yeah, no, that's... Oh no, I guess no, that is SJW. Okay. Yep. That takes deliberation, because you can't tell, because it's on Facebook. Silly. It's still unbelievable though that they're like, yeah, America will never teach you that Idi Amin made whites bow down in his presence. Well, I mean, I could see why they wouldn't teach you that. Well, no, I can't see why I wouldn't want somebody to know about that. I think I would want people to know about that, just for more the fact of that any race can be a tyrant, that any sex can be a tyrant. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you are a tyrant and you're influential enough to make your way to the top. Why race genocide is key to the Earth's survival. Oh, that's got to be Stormfront. That's got to be. There's no question. Like, it's like, why black genocide? No, why Jewish genocide? Probably. No, but goddamn. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go with Stormfront. I gotta go with my first guess. See the solution. Oh, white genocide. Holy shit. Survival. White genocide from Baldwin to Aurelio Mayer. White genocide would not only be good, it is necessary, even unavoidable. That is, if we are interested in the survival of the planet, humanity, and all life forms. Though to be clear, the phrase white genocide is a bit of a misnomer. Then why are you using it? Perhaps most accurate would be the concept of collective mass white ontological suicide, or more simply put, the end of white supremacy. Collective white mass ontological suicide. So you're saying for white people to commit genocide against themselves? I'm confused. The end of white supremacy. Well, it seems like you want white supremacy, like all white people to die. This doesn't make sense. To clarify, 140 character tweet cannot do justice to a necessary and timely analysis. Yes, that's true, but I don't think your analysis is any better than the 140 character tweet. So my intent is to do so here. White genocide has little to do with violence or the physical death of actual living white people. Okay? Or as renowned poet James Baldwin preferred to call them since 1979, people who think they're white. But white is a descriptor. It's the color of someone's skin. Do I think that should be necessarily a divider of class or anything? Absolutely not. But people who think they're white, I mean, what? So you could be black, think you're white, and then you need to be part of the white genocide? I'm so confused. But rather the collective disinvestment among people who think they're white from all forms of racial thinking and their own holding onto the benefits accrued directly and indirectly through a persistent global structure of white supremacy over the last 500 years. Oh boy. Man. This is a whole video on its own. I might just cut up a bit of me. It's just amazing. On to the next question. People, genetics compels you to Satan, to act and think, adjective of aforementioned people. Genetics compels you to Satan, to act and think. Okay, so just because it says Satan, I would think that it would be Stormfront. Just because they talk about Satan and genetics, I don't really see a lot of social justice saying genetics or Satan a lot, because Satan's a very Christian thing. And yeah, let's face it, a lot of the Stormfront people are religious because there's a large group of them who are pretty similar to neo-Nazis. So yeah, I'm going to say that it is Stormbag. Solution. Ari, I'm Jewish and an American patriot. Can we get along? Satan is Jew. A Jew will always do evil. And what is best for other Jews? Doesn't matter if it... God, it's so hard to read with all this terrible... Like, all the grammar is so off. Just random capitalization, sentences that are actually cut off. Oh, it's the worst. Doesn't matter if it is an orthodox... God damn, like, this is so hard to read. Doesn't matter if it is an Orthodox Jew, communist Jew, atheist Jew. Whoa. Jew genetics compels you Satanists to act and think Jewish. What? Marx, though Christianized as a child, took from his forebears genetically, culturally, the mental habits that made him arrogant, contemptuous, and naturally evil. Jesus. What in the flying fuck? I honestly can't help but laugh at this because it's so crazy. How does somebody think like that? I just don't understand. Anyways, I was correct. Oh boy. Don't like being right sometimes. The dynamic between race women and other race women. Why do they hate us so much? I can count on one finger the race women I know, usually from work, that are civil to me. Do they want to be us or something? Oh god. See, that's way harder now. Yeah, see, on further inspection, I'm gonna say that it's a stormfag, for sure. Oh yeah, of course it's a goddamn stormfag. Why do they hate us so much? I can count on one finger the black women I know, usually from work, that are even civil to me. Do they think they want to be us or something? I've had quite a few negative experiences with black females, even when I was a child teenager. No, I didn't go looking for trouble. Don't do or say things so intentionally. I don't do or say things intentionally to start an altercation. This may sound cliche, but I believe that black women are jealous of white women. Their men chase after white women. They relax their hair so that it looks more like a white woman's hair. And they dye colors that could never naturally have. Some of them even wear light-colored contacts. I think jealousy can lead to hatred despite being told that they're equal to whites. I think many of them know they are not. Blacks often express their jealousy and hatred through the way they treat us. See, that's interesting because the Stormfront people actually, white nationalist people, whatever. Oh no, it is Stormfront. Okay. They actually do believe that, different races aren't equal, and they agree with the social justice warriors on that. So I think that explains a lot of their, I guess, similarities in the way that they act, because they're essentially reacting to the same thing that they perceive, like this, I guess, fact. I say fact with air quotes. They're reacting to the same fact, and they're just changing it slightly. One person says, well, since there's an inequality, we should, instead of bringing the person on top down, we should just perpetuate the person on top. Whereas the social justice community says, no, we should absolutely cut down the people on top. Neither of which is a good solution. The fact that blank men have lusted after and, when not offered, taken the body of a blank woman for centuries is sickening. The idea that a blank woman could voluntarily lie down with one is mind-blowing. See, the 4 centuries part is what makes me believe that it is an SJW, because they seem to believe that black slavery, particularly by white people, has been a thing for centuries, and it was only that way. Little do they know that there was lots of other slaves. The root word for slave is Slav, as in Slavic people, which is white people. Let's face it. And a lot of the Middle East was actually, and still is, really a large hub for slavery or forced labor. So, yeah, I'm going to say social justice on this guy. Okay, where's the solution? Okay, so we lost another one. Serena Hottentot Williams is engaged, and he's white. Fuck yeah. So this is an archive off of the Urban Twist. So yeah, this is definitely social justice-y. Woohoo! Okay. Who is upset about the Serena Alexis marriage? Okay, that's same shit. Korean comic. I hope this comic gets a lot of exposure. It's a warning to the white liberal colorblind people who believe that we are all the same and adopt non-white kids. This comic stars a Korean woman who strongly resents her white adopted mom for saying such hurtful things as, "I love you like you were born to me," which is, that's kind of weird. And telling her that she doesn't care what color she is, she loves her. Well, I mean, saying that, oh yeah, you're a different color, but I still love you the same. Yeah, it is kind of backhanded, isn't it? And I love you like you were born to me. That's, yeah, I mean, if you were to say that to, I guess, someone who is a teenager or even older, like an adult, I think that's fair. But saying something like that to someone when they're a child, it's kind of disgusting. Like it makes it seem like you imply that other colors are bad. In college, the Korean discovers she can finally feel at home with other people of color. It's unintentionally great for showing the reality of non-white white incompatibility. A poignant comic about a girl's struggle to find her identity, racial and otherwise. Okay, so if this was Stormfront, they would be saying, no, like this whole comic can't circulate. We just want. Actually, no, they would want because they're saying that the Korean person is actually the protagonist and they're doing very well, and they find out that they shouldn't like their white mother. Yeah, no, that's totally social justice. If it were Stormfront, they'd be like, oh yeah, that Korean person should just have gotten, disowned immediately. What in the world? Okay, that's magic. That is magical. Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of Franny and her non-racial mixing bullshit. Oh, well. Mental health is such a BS scapegoat for gun violence. Stronger correlation between race, men, and gun violence than mental illness. I don't know. Like, that's so hard because it could be some, like, social justice warrior just absolutely cherry picking or just making up facts. Or it could be some stormfag saying that black people have strong ties to gun violence and that's the issue. It's a race issue, not a mental health issue. Huh. We're going to go. What? That's got to be stormfag. Like, it's not stormfag. I'm going to be very sad. Okay, solution. Get to it already. Jesus fucking Christ. Lacey Green is officially a fucking stormfag. Oh god. That's terrifying. Wait, I'm actually not blocked by Lacey Green? Holy shit. Oh, we need to change that. I haven't made her mad enough yet. All right. Well, that's scary. $1 billion is spent every year by blank people. However, the money goes back into the hands of mostly blank. Blank people. However, the money goes back into the hands of mostly blank. Okay. So I think it would be like they're talking about government spending on certain types of people. So I'm assuming it would be billions is spent on like a certain like black people. However, or like, I don't know, considering Canada, it could be like native people. But I guess that's me putting my thoughts into it, isn't it? And I don't think you can do that. Not with this game. Let's go. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more. I don't mind supporting Americans, but they don't like us. We work for these companies, making sure they stay rich, but they hate our blank. We work for these companies, making sure they stay rich. Stay rich. Okay, so it's got to be this is going to be white people for sure. So, oh, spent every year by. Okay, not on. Okay. So it's got to be social justice. It's got to be at this point. By black people. So what do we own? Beauty supply store? No. Grocery store? No. We have rich and the poor. We need more black professionals, education, and jobs. As athletes at a young age, because that's what they see. They're exposed to opportunity. It's more than anything you want to be. Show them black people being happy and successful in every career field. It's social justice, but not in the way that I thought it would be. It's a little less crazy and a lot more racist. Ugh. Okay, this next one's unfair because I've seen it. I know it's all I want for Christmas is white genocide, because that was going around Twitter right around the Christmas time, and I was very, very active on Twitter during Christmas. Group must be stopped. The future of mankind depends on it. We're gonna go with SJW. Or no. Yeah, we're going with SJW. I think that, well, because if it's a group, yeah, no, it's gonna be, yeah. Stormfags wouldn't be talking about the future of mankind. Yeah, everything they care about is the future of the white race. Yep, that's part of the reason why I would definitely say that it's social justice. Okay, let's keep going. The archived. White men must be stopped. Fuck yes, social justice. Fucking salon. Jesus. Why? Like, salon's actually pretty popular. I don't understand how you could get away with racist propaganda like that and still be a very large, I guess, tabloid site. I don't get it. Fucking joke. Okay, one last one. Let's see. Group invasion. Oh, 27 New Year's resolutions for white guys. Yeah, that's MTV bullshit. Good thing I stopped here. Blank are taking over the country. Yeah, like, are taking over the country. They're actively doing so. It's, I bet you it's going to be Stormfront, because it's going to be talking about a group that's gaining power and taking over. Unless they start talking about it's someone talking about radfems or some shit, but I doubt it. I'm thinking that it's going to be Stormfront. Dylan Roof. Charleston. Okay. Okay, yeah, Stormfront. Fuck yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just leave it there. I think I've seen enough to want to bleach my eyes forever. And I'm so glad that I have alcohol within arm's reach, because fuck this bullshit. The human race is driving me to drink. Yeah, if you need as much alcohol as I do, remember to like and subscribe. Well, okay, maybe don't, I don't know. Just subscribe even if you don't need the alcohol. I need the money for the alcohol, let's face it. Ugh. Gotta love that whiskey. Anyways, leave a comment below saying how well you did on this. And as always, I'm the Rogue Thread. Have a great day, bits.